Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today I want to talk to you guys about one of my favorite topics, crypto. Yeah, not so much my favorite topic, but I do want to talk to you guys about two articles that I came across and several different things in the crypto world. Every area that you're going to invest in is going to have some sort of scam, and you've got to pay attention. Two things recently, just in the last 2 days. Binance, which is a platform, a trading platform. Chris and I actually tried to use that. We'll talk about that in a minute. They got cited $4.3 billion settlement because they were trying to do laundering and scams and different things like that. Also, you've got Tether. The Department of Justice, Tether, they have seized $9 million's worth of Tether. They have also froze $225 million of its stable coins. So if you're part of this stuff, are on these platforms and you've got these issues, you're not going to be able to access your funds. And that's where you need to do your research. But you guys, that's kind of in every area that you're going to invest in. You have to do your research. So you guys, welcome back to the channel. This is Financial Prepper. We hope to bring you value. Chris and Stacey. I'm Stacey. You're going to probably hear Chris banging over there in just a minute. Let's get into it, you guys, a little bit. In the last 2 days, there has been articles that have come out about crypto. I'm not a fan of crypto. We invest in it. Chris is more of a fan than I am. I don't know if I'd say he's a fan. He sees it as an investment opportunity. We have baskets that we call, and we put different things in. We have precious metals, which I believe in more because I can hold it in my hand. Crypto, I do not so much because, well, I'll tell you some of the things that we've been through with tokens, staking tokens, and then they're just gone. But these are the two articles that came out in the last 2 days. Let's start with the first one. Today, just a few minutes ago. This is Binance. Binance is a trading platform. Interestingly enough, in the United States, there were some states that could not use Binance. Louisiana was one of them. We tried several different times, even trying to sign up through his mom and dad's address in Arkansas to get a hold of certain tokens. We could not. So I never could access Binance. But Binance has been cited $4.3 billion settlement with the U.S. because of, they said, they were funneling, well, quote, they said the chief compliance officer acknowledged that the cryptocurrency exchange was being used to funnel money to Hamas. They sent small sums. They allowed them to use it. They knew what they were doing. They also were using it to launder money. And that's one of the concerns that has been with cryptocurrency. Even the Department of Justice has come out. Matter of fact, a couple years ago, they came out and created a department attorney announces a national cryptocurrency enforcement team. And they are coming out pretty much, I would say monthly or every couple months seems like. They are really starting to crack down on this, even with your taxes. So that's Binance. Interestingly enough, he said he is going to step down, the chief executive officer, and he's going to pay a $50 million fine as part of the settlement. And he's going to appear in Seattle. So you guys, this is, if you're on Binance, you might want to check your crypto. If that's the platform you're using, hopefully you put it on a ledger and you won't have to worry about that. The second one I want to talk to you guys about came out yesterday. Tether. It's Tether worth $9 million is tied to a scam, which was seized by the DOJ. They froze $225 million of its USDT stable coins in light of a DOJ investigation. So froze it, not taking it, but froze it. That means you can't have access to it. They also seized $9 million worth of the Tether USDT stablecoin linked to an organization that exploits victims through a, quote, pig butchering scam. Now, this is interesting. It's related to a romance scam where you send cryptocurrencies, I guess, for romance. The victims are often required to send cryptocurrencies overseas, and then you never see them, I guess, again. So this is another one that just happened between Monday and Tuesday. You guys combine that with what's going on with Sam Bankman-Fried, I think that's how you say his name. I mean, that is one mess also where they took all that money. And personally, you guys, we have been through this. There are some things that we still invest in. Bitcoin, there's a few of them. Ethereum, different things like that. We do. But a lot of these Fugazi tokens that I like to call them, Chris and I, we go back and forth on this. We've staked coins. We have gone through different platforms trying to get to things to buy something. You stake it, then you can't get access to it right away. The internet goes down. You can't get it. Do I think there's a place for blockchain? Yeah, I do. And probably the CBDC will probably be something like a blockchain. It will be tied to something like that. They've even come out and said that pretty much. But there's so many scams. Even when it comes to precious metals, you guys. I just did a video the other day about precious metal scams when it comes to self-directed IRAs and vaults. Every arena that you're going to invest in, you're going to have scams. And you have got to do your due diligence. You've got to follow up. I tell people all the time, you've got to stay on it. Even once you invest, you still got to follow up. You got to make sure, is this stuff still active? Right now, I'm trying to get some funds out of a trading account. And, apparently they, quote, didn't send me the paperwork. You always have to follow up on this kind of stuff. So you guys, if you're in the crypto world, I'd like to know about it. What do you think? Were you on the Binance platform? Because we never were able to get on it. And what do you guys think? Do you think the government is going to use this to come down even harder on cryptocurrency? I do. I think they're going to say proves their case when it comes to fraud. 2 days in a row, you guys. 2 days we've got fraud with cryptocurrencies. We got Tether and we got Binance. You cannot tell me that the government is not going to use this as an excuse to come down and start controlling cryptocurrencies. Well, I know this. It made Bitcoin drop today. So we'll see what happens with Bitcoin after this. But anyway, you guys, I just wanted to hop on here, tell you what I guys saw, and you guys let me know what you're thinking. I'm watching this, even though I'm not a fan of crypto. I still watch it because we are invested in it. So you guys have an awesome, awesome day, and I'll see you later.